And we're away for the second half. St Joseph's leads St Mary's by 7 points. Up they go. Should be an entertaining second half. Hall gets a tap down, but Rees only as far as just shuffles a little handball. Missed his target. Hall goes back in and gets it, and St Mary's get the clearance. Camped under the footy is Marks. Joey's will take it away from him. Through Capra. Capra just a measured little chip kick and finds Rees. Rees pushes back. He's got a few options. Just goes short, too short, and chopped off easily by Bars, who's going to switch the footy immediately. Sherman had a really good first half. Oh, nice little move there from Devlin. Oh, no. Bad talk from St Mary's, and Rees intercepts, gives, and gets. Away he goes, creating play early in the second half. Just pushes it out to Haynes, who's got to beat his man. He's well tackled. Lukey Bath, really well played. Turns the footy over. Condi. Still racking him up. Just gets it back inside. Nice fire from Marks, but measures. Just a little bit clever there. Clears the footy out. Hacked forward, McCullough. Here they come again. St Mary's. Just clearing once again. Up to half forward. Ball in dispute. Grenville. Little scissor kick. Oh, couldn't trap it, Hebbard. And Hovey. Mops up. Boots it long. No one there, though, and Dobson will mark it on the chest and pump it straight back inside to Tenace, who marks about 40 out. Looks like it may open up in the second half, Milky. It's a little bit more heat on. And Sherman, who started the second half on the wing, marks the footy. 35 out, well within range, probably should kick this. Highly skilled player. As I said, should have no troubles with the journey. Wanders in. On its way. Goal umpire doesn't move, and it is straight through. First blood for the second half of the St Mary's team. Sherman? Zach Sherman, who, as I said, has been released on a wing. I actually haven't seen him yet to be released in the forward half of the ground for the entire year, so it's a good move. Hodgson, standing well away from him.
Yeah, that's not a good move.
Doesn't want to admit responsibility, perhaps. Hovey and Hall, as they have for the majority of the day. Up again. Important clearance for both sides. Hall wins a tap. McCullough on the right. Gets it down forward. But St Mary's strong in defence. Normington just got a hand on that. Flipped out. I think that's Chisholm. Well tackled there. The umpire says, give it to me. We'll have a bounce. About 40 out from St Joey's goal. It was actually Condi, Michael. They knock it forward. Gillies put his teammate under some pressure. They're out here again, though. And it's Condi again. Starts a chain of handballs. Chisholm driving it through the middle of the ground. Dangerous kick. I don't like that kick there. Hovey gets it out to his teammate and Morrison. Morrison again to Hovey. 1-2. Looking for measures. Good contest on the wing. Rees. Well tackled. Condi. Got hold of him. He's going to ping him here. No, give it to me. Probably a little bit fortunate there as Condi just rides him into the ground. Haw, uncontested out of the ruck. Knocks it forward. Condi in measures. Measures slips. Condi just probably got him high there. Bit stiff. Measures slipped. No, I wouldn't have thought so. There's no way that's advantage. My God. The ball stopped for a minute before he's taken that. Oh, nicely played from Marks. Just spins out of trouble. Snowden. Dobson. Chose not to handball it. Just spun onto his right and said, Romain grabbed that. Sherman. Goal. And I'll tell you what, he is playing a ripping game this afternoon. It's his second in a row and the second for St Mary's in the second half. Yeah, he's been excellent, actually. Look, I haven't seen a lot of Sherman, I've got to say. He hasn't played a lot of VFL games to date, I don't believe, but I know he played his quota of 23rd man before he was hurt last year.
There's another thing I can't stand, the 23rd man. Give me a spell.
Oh, look, I quite like it. It promotes a youngster getting opportunity, Milky.
Yeah, well, use youngsters.
Yeah, but
don't use...
but teams won't if they don't have to.
Different complexion on the game now. 5-point margin here to St Mary's. Hovey up. Hoare stands. Can he pick it up? Diving in on top of it there was Hovey again. And we'll have another ball up. I'm sorry, no, that was Jimmy Allen.
So Tanase, who was down for a little while before, looks fine now, which is good for St Mary's.
Condi, another centre clearance. Puts it out in front of his mate in Dobson. Ground level. Ball in front of Dougie Bond. Oh, good.
Sherman again.
Dobson, Sherman. No, remain. I reckon he's going back to the middle of the goal umpire. That's 3 quick goals in a row to St Mary's.
As I said, first. This game has definitely opened right up anyway, so there's going to be a free scoring quarter, I would have thought. And St Mary's have got 3 of them so far, Milky.
Very much so, mate. And that win, the little advantage at either end, that perhaps was the cemetery end, it's gone. So it's just open for free-flowing footy. And St Mary's taking all advantage of that at the moment. Again, Sherman involved in that one.
Important centre break here for St Joseph's. They've just got to force another stoppage, worst-case scenario. To try and bullock their way through this situation, I reckon. Man on man, which they are. They are tight.
Jimmy Allen given the job on Condi.
Correct. Wearing him quite closely too.
He's slapping his arm away there. Up they go. Hoare. Keep going, mate.
Chisholm dives on the footy, and the umpires ruled that he was in the back of King. So King will get up, accept the footy.
It's exactly where you'd expect King. Bottom of the
pack. He goes wide. Looking. He's kicked to a 2-on-1. Sherman easily bashed it. Not quite out of bounds. The ball stays in. It's Joseph's boys out there trying to trap the footy. Condi just getting a little bit physical. And from here, I swear that's 17 for St Joey's over here, who's not on the team sheet, Milky. But
where's 17?
Anyway, Simpson in the ruck now. Sherman again. St Mary's just pushing it forward. Over the top was Bond. Could have got in his opponent's back, but no. Dobson just tries to bang it forward. Snowden runs onto it. Grenville, just a little fumble. Oh, just couldn't pick it up. He's got it now.
He's kept it alive.
Good tackle. Great tackle from Capra. And Verfurth will clear. Didn't look up, though, and he's kicked it straight to Marks. Marks steadies. Has a good look at it. And didn't quite get the journey. Nice attempt. Look, Verfurth just had to look up then.
Yep.
He had a little bit more time than what he thought.
Grenville just could have trapped it and perhaps gone on with it. Oh, the kick out is going to be marked by Hoare.
So Capra, not well directed.
Straight up the guts and straight down Damien Hoare's throat. Sun out and shining beautifully.
He's a long way out here, Milky, but he's backing himself in, which if he drops his short, I'll be quite upset.
You would think it's going to drop short,
as
it does. Oh, almost Snowden taking the mark there. Measures, picks it up and runs out of bounds.
Nicely done.
Simpson to go with Snowden. Simpson over the top, knocks it down. Thackeray has... Gee, they're just making some mistakes now, St Joey's, aren't they?
Yeah, there was no need for panic stations there either. He had a little bit of time. And poor kick in the end.
Dobson must have very keen to get this footy. Look, he's all the way around the back. Very keen to get this footy. That's the sort of stuff. It can only happen in country footy, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you why he's keen to get it, Milky, because I reckon he's within range here, I've got to say. The man on the mark is right on 50.
Right on the paint.
And
last bloke we had here, remember?
I'm going to back him in. Oh, what is the umpire doing? That is just leave it alone there, son. He's not going to kick it now because he's hemmed in a mile out. And once again, not a great kick because it's too close to the goal line. It's rushed through for behind. You've just got to kick that to 20 out, Milky.
Yep,
worst
exactly.
case.
Yes, we saw this earlier in the year. St Joey's and South Barwon did exactly the same thing, getting 50 out and bombing it in.
Yep. So back to Measures after Capra just coughed the last one up. Measures says, give it to me. He plays on, puts it on his boot and just pumps it as long as he can. It was Simpson required to fly. He took a bit of body heat there, which was good. And the ball's going nowhere on ground level. I think it's Andrew Bars at the bottom of the pack there. The umpire says, give it to me. As Flanders leaves the ground in a hurry.
Yeah, the whole intensity of this game's arisen. It seems to have risen a little bit more from the St Mary's boys.
It has. And this boy has been on the end of a few. His Marks gives it to Chisholm, who just sold some candy and gave it across to Eddie, who takes a chest mark, 30 out directly in front.
Yes.
Yeah, look, same thing, James Marks. I haven't seen much of him either.
No.
But certainly looks around, I would have thought, mid-20s and looks like a likely player, a good type.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't seen St Mary's so far this year, so there's quite a few new faces in there for me. But this one's not one of them. Josh Eddy, in he comes. I'm just watching him. He's got his head on a lean, so it would indicate that's a minor score. They reload again. Gee whiz.
Done it. The bulk of the attacking, pretty much all the attacking so far. Measures. Gets it out. Only as far as Gillies. Gillies has swung around in a tackle but gives it off. Good play, Bond. Bond, terrific play. He's done some really nice passages of play, Bond.
Bondy, he's obviously referred to 8-11 now, the St Mary's, to 5-9. So they've really come out all guns blazing. That's 4 this quarter.
Ooh.
4 goals.
Yeah, look, nice play, Dougie Bond. I reckon he's from the junior system, is my tip for you.
4-3 they've kicked. To St Joey's yet to score. So it's a 20-point margin and a free kick to St Joseph's for a infringement in the square.
Please.
Simpkin kicks it to no one in particular. It's picked off by Bath, Jared Bath. Handballs to nobody. Wrapped up in the tackle there, but it was out of bounds. Was Timmy Arnell for St Joey's. 20-point margin. The deficit at quarter time, what was it again? Was
under a goal, I think.
Yeah, under a goal. Might have been seven, might have even been 7. Picked another throw. That's 2 throws this game. Free kick goes to Reese. McCool has been quiet. Goes deep. Oh, good fist there from Gillies. Gets it over to Normington. Comes out again, Gillies. Gives it over to Nace. Bars. Yeah. Half forward or Carson.
Really well played, Carson.
Foot race on here. Dale picks it up. Carson gives it off to Capra. Capra gives it over to Thackeray. Thackeray into Hodgson. And we'll see if they can load here. Measures, who just keeps making position, doesn't he?
He's had plenty of the footy, and he generally uses it pretty well. Finds Hodgson. Pushes back quickly and gives it back to him. Why wouldn't you? And Measures, just that one skewed off the side of the boot a bit, but still finds Haynes. Well tackled. Umpire says holding the footy pretty stiff, I would have thought.
Yeah, didn't get a lot of a chance, but
Lukey Bath, the recipient of the free kick, who has made a lot of tackles stick today too, by the way.
That's his go, isn't it? That's his bread and butter.
Yep. Gives it out wide. Condi, Michael. Gives it off. Chisholm. Well tackled, and that's holding the football.
I was just going to say, if the one prior to, that is too.
Right there. Who we got there, Milky? That was a lovely tackle.
That's Holgren, isn't it?
That is Holgren,
yep.
Yes. Goes down the line. Looking for, but chopped off by Condi, Michael. And the ball goes out of play. Definitely intensity's lifted. The game has opened right up.
20 points to the favour. 19 scoring shots to 14. 5 more to the boys, to St Mary boys, and they're 20 points up.
St Joseph's need the next goal, you'd suggest. Tenace. Clever kick. Looking for Condi. Taking out his teammate, I thought it looked like there. Condi's been quite physical today.
Yeah.
Which is probably a little bit uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
In fact, he's been booked, I think you'll find.
Really? And off he goes.
And off he goes. He's been booked. Well, that'd be a first, I would reckon.
I'd reckon.
Yellow card.
See, this got me last week too. I thought once you report someone, it is automatic red.
Oh, I don't think so.
Isn't it?
No, I don't think so. That's Verfurth, the youngster who he's collided with. Now, look, didn't look to be much in it.
No.
There was some vigour in the contest, but definitely, I'd say hip and shouldered him high.
The issue here is going to be that they're one short now.
Oh, 100%.
That's the issue. Can Joey's get back into this game with an extra man? It's how they use that extra man that's going to be the key to it, isn't it?
Exactly right. Look, it doesn't always happen for you with
that's right.
an extra man, does it? He's got 50 as well.
So what do you do? Do you push him down back, have a loose man down back, or you stick him in the midfield?
Oh, I think given that you're now 4 goals down, I think you've got to put him in the midfield / trying to roam forward. However, if you're St Mary's, do you stick an extra one down back anyway?
Yeah.
To go with a 7-5-5 potentially.
Well, one thing we know for certain is that Brandon Verfurth is lining up for his first senior goal. Comes in.
Touch too far out, I would have thought, and it does land short. But they got numbers at the base of the ball, and McCullough across the face.
Definitely leaves you guessing, does he? Jeez, comes out to bars, gives it over to his... right, well, Joey's managed to rush a score behind out of that, which wasn't too bad a result because St Mary's were controlling that footy. Tommy Gillies goes wide. Finds Jared Barth. He decides to square it up. Finds Bars. Bars brings it to our side of the ground, the commentary side of the ground, to McMahon. Damien McMahon goes long, very long. Capra up high. Oh, Bond dispossessed. Carson tries to crash his way through. Gives it over to Measures, who will give it to Hodgson, who will just unload with that left bomb. To no one in particular. King might have been the target.
Been pinged for a push, I think you'll find. King.
Yeah. On Jared Barth. I'm just trying to see what they've done with his extra man. Where he is. Foster's just come onto the ground.
He's not down back, I can tell you that.
No, that's for sure. And St Mary's still controlling the footy. Go out wide. Chisholm takes the mark on centre wing.
Been solid, Chisholm. Chips inside. Finds his teammate Normington, who's been a little bit on the quiet side.
Yep.
Class player.
They've got some class. They oodle class at Mary's, don't they?
Yeah. Plays on. Pumps it long. Looking for Hebbard. Well played, Carson. Jeez. Terrific in the air.
How long's he been doing that?
Oh.
Hey?
For many years. I just can't get him out in the inner league.
No, that's it.
Always cops an injury, allegedly.
Yes. He planned a holiday this year, apparently. Had it booked for 3.5 years.
Eddie emerges with the footy. He's always doing that tough stuff. Tenace got it to his teammate and he chipped inside, but chopped off by Thackeray. And he'll go back and steady for Joey.
You've got to set it up, Joey's.
Finds short Arnell.
You call him short Arnell, do you?
Hodgson linking up, using the overlap here.
Yeah, well, I just reckon he doesn't need to bomb this. I reckon he's got to find a teammate.
I agree, but they've got to... The best style of players when they move the footy quickly, that's all. And this isn't quick. Capra just chips precisely, finds his teammate, gets it back. Kicks up the line. He's got another man on. It was Jackman, but it ended up with Measures, and Measures run and carried it. That's what I like to see. Bit of holding on going on from Haynes.
And Barth, you're not going to win that one.
No, Barth was just a bit strong in the air there.
Yep.
And he immediately brings it in and finds Normington. Normington to Tenace. As you say, some strong names there. Tenace across.
They're in here, St
Missed
Joey's.
marks. Missed his target. Casey. Moves it back into the centre. Tough contest though. Dobson down there. And that ball's going to get locked in and going nowhere.
I think he probably could have shared it a bit more there, John O'Casey, and perhaps set that one up rather than just kicking it to a one-on-one to probably the... Was that your mate? Small Arnell? Short Arnell, as you called him? Ball's loose out the back of the pack. doing this really well, St Mary's, considering they are that one player down. Sherman and Foss. Sherman goes to ground, and the ball goes over the boundary line.
3 straight goals is the margin.
They desperately need a goal, St Joey's, to stay in this match. It's in there, forward 50. Got shoved forward there, King. Big fist away. Back round the body. Was that Marks? Yeah. 2 on 1 here. Jackman just comes in. And good bump there on Michael Condy. And we'll have another throw in. I'm still looking where that loose one is. I think it might be Foss at the moment that's the loose player. 1 on 1 here. Right in front of us, Thackeray. Foss goes to ground. Condy kicks it to his advantage. Can he keep it in front of himself?
Dougie Bond.
Yes.
Dougie
Dougie Bond. Some clever stuff.
He has got some class, Dougie Bond, but he's let me down.
I just saw the 7 and the blonde hair.
Yeah, no.
That was some serious stuff there.
I like Dougie Bond.
Just a little soccer tap in front of himself.
I like him a lot. He's just got a little bit of X factor, Milky. It's beautiful. I reckon he'd weigh in at 62 kilos. I like that too.
It's coming from you that weighs 63.
Measures to himself again. Tumbled it, but
sheepers.
Finds Foss. On defensive 50. Called to play on, and he just has to go up the line. Nothing much on option, which is they've got that extra man. Hovey took a good contested mark. Pushes back hard. They just can't get their run and carry going here.
No.
They're good spread. Rees. Clever on both sides of the body is Rees. He goes on the right this time.
Jackman back here on his own.
Yeah, gotcha now.
That's no good.
There it is.
That's no good.
No, but here it is. Foss. Jackman's got to go now.
Yeah.
Foss will come back far side of the ground.
2 on
good
1.
defence there. Bath just smashed the footy.
Throw it in.
Umpire says throw it in. They have been very good defensively today, St Mary's. Probably led by Zach Sherman.
Yeah. Foss in the middle of the ground. So Foss is the loose man. He's in the middle of the ground on his own. Goes out wide. Capra should mark it before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, he's called throw it in. It must have been, he's called the double juggle or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bit stiff. Looked like he controlled it.
Did.
Whew. Anyway. In they come. Allen.
Oof.
Goes forward. Cut off though. And well done
He's
by
been
Jared
good, Jared Bath, today.
He has.
Yeah.
Their whole back line's stood up. Been really good. As is this fella, McMahon. But he's just bounced himself into trouble.
A lot of pressure here.
In trouble. Still contested footy. Might have caught one high. Play on, says the umpire. Joey still have the footy. Haynes, I think that is.
It's a square
this
up.
time he has got him high. It is Haynes.
Don't be silly. Oh, is that young McMahon going?
I think you had Haynes for 1-3 to date. Is that right, Milky?
Yep.
So he hasn't been the most accurate. There's a bit of argy-bargy goes on. Nothing too sinister in that, though, Milky, I don't think.
There's one of the Bath brothers in there, so...
Okay.
Might explain it. Haynes, he's got that one, though. Very important goal, that one. 2 goals, 3 now to Brant Haynes.
The thing that I do like about Haynes is when he's around the footy, he's usually on the move, and he's usually moving at pace, which is good.
Jared Bath just did the old stomp in front of Reece Holtgren. So they're obviously upset with Reece Holtgren, so they're all going to him.
They are, aren't they?
Free kick here.
Ridiculous, umpire. Nothing in that.
Bars knocked him over.
It's going to be a free kick out of the centre, not a free kick
No, he's taking it down. He's giving it to Holtgren.
That's not the rules, Milky.
I know, it's crazy.
Milky, that's a massive penalty.
Should have been a free kick to the ruckman in the centre of the ground.
Correct. Hang on, this umpire's going to call this. No. Oh, he's going to say something. That is not a free kick there. I mean,
I wouldn't have thought so.
It's a stoppage in play. That is a ridiculous decision, and he's actually missed it.
No, he hasn't. He's got it.
Oh, he's popped it through.
Yep.
Listen.
Oh, that is a shocking decision.
Andrew Barr's just saying to the umpire, listen, the free kick's in the centre for a start, and I pushed him in the side and he fell over. That's a debacle.
That is a shocking decision. Gee whiz, it brings it back to 7 points.
All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye.
And I think now the St Mary's boys, Holtgren's gone to ground again.
I'm not sure what Holgren's done, but...
No, I reckon the St Mary's boys best just leave him alone. Because they're gonna be watching.
Simpson, this game may have just swung in a space of 30 seconds, Milky.
Yep.
All of a sudden, important couple of clearances for St Mary's.
I'm just wondering whether or not Holtgren might have just tapped young McMahon.
Dished one out, do you reckon?
And that's what they're doing. They don't hit the kids.
I'd say, yeah, probably right. That's probably why they're upset.
Yep.
Bars, was that? Vocal. Down back now.
Yes. Pay the high tackle was the call. I heard it from here. We've got headsets on.
A little bit agitated. Simpson again. Wins a ruck. But it comes out to St Mary's and Sherman and Kale.
They don't waste it, those two, do they?
They don't waste it. Just giving him a little ticky touchwood there. Just shoved him under the footy. Waters will be the recipient. Not a lot in it.
No. Maybe they're just trying to gain control.
Thackeray, not too happy with that. He just chips it 30 metres forward. Looking for, and he's given away another free kick here. Not a lot in it, Hebard. Look, he definitely made contact.
This is starting to be umpired. This game by every decision is waiting on what the umpire does. Let's let them play, umpires, please.
Yeah, they need to put it away for a bit.
Yep. Blood rule now.
Yeah, okay.
I thought he was going to have a crack at Jackman to say he's 50 now.
And once again, an important kick, Milky.
Yeah, couldn't be in the better man's hands though.
Steady the ship. I'm not sure about that. He's for mine. He's not the most reliable. He's a nice kick of the football, but he's not the most accurate.
Okay.
I'd certainly have him on my side though, Milky.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's one that eludes me quite regularly as well.
Yeah.
With some
manages to have commitments.
Yes. I've got him 1 year, and he was very good.
It's only 20 out though. Margin 7 points at the minute.
Just don't put it down in pen. Just yet. As he slots that, maybe directly through the middle. Probably, if you were to measure the centre line between the two posts.
Don't mark it down because he's not a really good kick.
Straight over it.
So back to 13 points. And the last two, in a way that's fitting that St Mary's got a goal from a free kick because that one to Holtgren. Just not sure where that's going. But put the whistles away now, boys, and let the boys play.
And Hebard now has 2, and the scores are St Mary's 9-12, 66, St Joseph's 7-11, 53. Game on.
Back in the middle, up they go. Hall went early. Simpson then stood his ground and knocked it clear. Ball at the back to Reese. Clever little spin. Goes towards the scoreboard, sorry. Oh, Foss can't pick it up. He had an opportunity there. Good pick up. Goes back to young Arnell. Oh, chest mark. Diving chest mark. Taken by...
Haynes. Starting to become a factor.
Too far
Haynes.
out, do you think? I think he's too far out.
He's within range, Milky.
Do you reckon?
Let me tell you.
He certainly thinks so. He's 40 out. He's kicked 2-3. Very important shot. Can I kick from 45? About 45.
That's a lovely kick of the football. That is a lovely kick of the football. And he now has 3.
One of the two of us is a good judge. You got Hebard wrong, and I got Arnell. I got Haynes wrong. Bloody hell! Back to 7 points. For the sake of the game, I want to see Joey's get the next goal.
Yeah,
make it a point.
Nice. Yeah. I'd like to see this scoreline in 30 minutes' time, actually, wouldn't it?
Where's the? Don't they have to? Is that red light in the timekeeper's box over there? Can you see a red light?
Yeah, I do.
That must be it.
Yeah, I got you.
Because there's usually a red and a green light. Hard to find that one.
That is an amazing pickup by you. Obviously seen it before, surely.
No, I haven't actually. No, I was looking around the ground to see where it might be. Simpson wins it again. Tenace in there. Gets it on the boot. Out in the pathway of Waters. What can he do? Taps it. Thackeray's got him again. Taps it over to Thackeray, in fact. He shepherds for measures to go through. Jackman handballs it to Finn Chisholm. Rakes the tackle from McCooler. Goes long. Carson at the front. Can't take the mark. Hebbard at the back and goes round the body for a minor score. Woo.
Once again, Carson caught out of position there from Hebbard, and he was just strong enough to be able to hold Hebbard's arm in with his body. He's very clever in the air.
Oh, Benny Capra just kicks it up the middle again. Back to Thackeray by hand. He goes wide to fair contest here. Foss knocks it to ground. At ground level, crashing his way through on that occasion. St Joey's player can't quite pick him up at the moment. But ball in Flanders, I reckon it was, but the ball's in dispute. Umpire saying play on. He's just waiting for this to come out. And we'll have a ball up. 60 out from St Mary's goal. They lead by 7 points.
How many goals this quarter, Milky?
8 points.
17 goals on the board now. I reckon there was only maybe 9.
It was 5-9 to 4-8.
Yeah, so there's been 8 goals kicked already, and that is the siren. So an entertaining quarter of football. The red light still is on. How long would you think Rob Condy would have?
I reckon he'd only have less than 5 minutes. I reckon he's been off for at least 10, hasn't he?
You would think so.
At least.
And you'd think he'd be pretty fit.
Look at some of the head-to-heads. Like young McMahon can hold his head high.
Absolutely.
The way he's played on Holcomb.
He's been terrific. Now, before you go quickly, who are you going for?
I think St Mary's.
St Mary's?
Yep.
Ooh, I can't split them. I'm sorry.
Okay. McCooler in the middle. So too Reese. Ball's in dispute. Dobson wraps him up in a tackle. Waiting for it to spit out. It's McCooler who crashes his way through. Umpire says free kick. Chisholm and McCooler. I think Joey's just playing for a little bit extra, hoping for a 50 there. Lift Joey McCooler. I know he listens to it. So comes out to Thackeray. He's got Capra. He's also got young Verfith out here if he wants him. Decides to go to Capra. And he just spread and create some opportunities. He goes, good use of the body.
Umpire.
Umpire, don't ruin it.
Hat. That is horrendous.
Haints has had one battle against Bath for the whole game, and the umpire says you pushed him.
Yeah, that was poor.
That was shocking.
That was good body work.
Yep. Bath unloads down the line. Capra has a run at it. Fists it straight out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, Snowden, lucky not to give away the free kick there. It was a bit unrealistic marking attempt, I would have thought.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know with where the whistle may come from. So you've got the 2 ruckmen. Dobson grabs it out of the ruck, then handballs it, crashing his way through Farrugia. He goes long, over the top, coming through bars, can't quite grab it. Then it'd be our man in Gillies. He gives it off, comes back to Normington. Normo comes down to Dobson. Dobson dishes off the handball. Sherman, should have gone the ball there, young Verfith, not the man. Comes back to Capra, picks it up, dishes off quickly. Thackeray, good hands, across to Alex Hickey. Hickey back to Thackeray. Thackeray needs to find a target. He does. Finds Verfith. Verfith into the hot spot. Right there, Bath is underneath it. So too Haints. So too McMahon. Happy to see this go over the boundary line, and wait now to reload St Joey's. 5 metres around from their goal.
They've started the quarter very positively. Very positively. Red light still on in the background there, Milky.
It's probably not even the light we're looking for. Ball comes down to Dobson.
So where's Dobson playing?
He must be playing loose man. Comes back, picked off by Foss. He's looking for 50 there. Umpire, bit slack there because he was well over it on that occasion, Condi.
It was either play on or
yeah, exactly.
50,
yep.
I would have thought.
Foss comes in, just unloads into the hot spot.
Someone from the crowd pretty happy with it. But
when he called it, then hang on a minute. So back to 7-point margin.
Lukey Bath going to do some kicking in duties.
Sherman out, young Verfith out here on 2 very experienced footballers. This would be where I'd be heading. Sherman will get this.
A short option.
There's 3 of them here.
Gillies,
Dobson. Look, just needed to get men out of here, Joey's.
They did. You spotted it, Milky.
Yep.
Very early. Dangerous kick. Found his man, though. And it's Devlin. Devlin sees another option in Bath on the far side. Bath just measures a kick. Not very well, but Chisholm's good enough. He does a stiff arm, gets himself out of trouble just.
Oh, that's
Good
gone.
tackling.
That's good tackle. He had one arm.
Terrific.
No!
Oh, and there's nothing in that.
Nah.
He's just gone to ground there. Who is it out there, Milky?
No, that's
St.
Joey
Joseph's.
McCullough.
Joey McCullough.
Yeah. Fisted ball at the back, measures, gives off the handball to Reese. Reese with that left kick, puts it out. Holmgren and Bars. Bars take the mark.
I'll say it again, they've been very good down back.
Yes.
Solid all day, apart from that little indiscretion from Bars, which was pretty unfortunate for him.
Bars just bombs it. Fisted forward, comes down to McCullough, uses his strength, goes to measures, goes to Hodgson, goes with that left foot. It's distance, not a worry, and he gets
He got it. He loves that.
Ho, ho, ho!
I just want you to say his name again.
Hodgson.
It was a bit of a stutter.
Yeah, it was a bit of a stutter. I nearly said Hobson. I don't know why. Hodgson. Back, where do we got a point?
We do have a 1 point ball game.
9-12 plays 9-13.
A ripping game of football, but it's Joey's doing all the attacking. And look, St Mary's would be lucky to have 8 kicks in the quarter so far, I would have thought.
In terms of lists, St Mary's couldn't get much better, I wouldn't have thought at the moment. This is nearly their best.
Just about. I don't know who's out. Yeah.
But-
I think
Oh, he paid the throw. Paid the throw against Tor, who stood his ground, took the ball out of the centre, ball up, and then just handed it off.
I think you're probably right with what you say there, Milky. They go in deep forward again. Off hands, though. It was Devlin. Devlin rebounds. And he's gone. Didn't have a lot of time, so fair decision. Tenace with a little bit of class. Just hacks it away from the danger zone. Leading the race is Snowden.
Good hands there from Snowden.
Chisholm's going to explode out of this. And
Backs
giving
himself
chase
all the
to
way.
Toby. And
Nah,
great.
all the way.
Oh,
and butchered
He did.
Oh,
A little bit of late pressure from the side came. And Chisholm sprayed it. He doubles the margin, though. And it's out to 2 points.
measures, as he has done all day, does the kicking in. Finds a short option, goes to Hovey. He does a great job for the size he is.
Yeah, he does.
Comes to Ferrugia. Little Ferrugia goes to Capra. To be relatives there somewhere. There's McCullough. They got the Wog squad. Up they go. Oh, almost a mark there. Good use of the footy. That comes out from Verfurth. Just kicks it forward for St Joey's. Going back and getting as your little shorty, Timmy Arnell. Arnell gets one. It's downfield. Casey has the opportunity now to put St Joey's in front or to find a target.
Is he in range?
I don't reckon he is. He's 48 out. He's going to kick from 50. Reckon he's got to find a man.
I'm just trying to look for Condi on the sidelines and can't see him. Can you see him at all?
They're still red.
Yeah, no, there he is. He's there. Ready to
Casey
come back on. It's
comes
gonna fall
in.
short. And once again, it's not a good kick.
No, that's a waste. That is a real waste.
Look, there was no movement in the forward line for him, though, in fairness, but it's not the answer kicking it to within 2 metres of the goal line.
Back to a
Bath
point.
finds his man. Well played. Chisholm, who's been excellent
He
today.
has, hasn't he? Yep.
Been a really solid performer.
Goes very wide, though.
Looking for Snowden. Can't find him. He'll find the boundary line. And they'll reset. St Mary's just need to arrest some of this momentum off St Joseph's.
Again, they've still got that fresh extra man to come on. So I honestly think unless they can do something in the next couple of minutes, and I think it's just gone green.
There it is. Condi's on.
Yep.
It has.
Yep.
That must be the light because it's gone.
Yep. There he is. Man, Condi's just got it. Gave it over to Normington, who goes over to Dobson. Dobson unloads inside the 50. Carson's there, still held. Umpire doesn't see it. Oh, Boots thrown it at him. Great job there, Dale Carson.
He's exceptional in the air. He was just strong in that marking contest.
He's got Measures wide on his own too. Measures now.
I think they've probably got to look at putting someone defensively on Measures. He's off the chain as he has been all day, really.
Flanders finds Casey. In some ways, they might settle better. Joey's not having to worry about where that spare man and what he's doing.
Potentially.
He goes down the line. That's just a poor use. John O'Casey pops it out on the full.
Devlin will bring it back in for St Mary's. He spotted a short option and he finds Bath. Bath can run. This is good. From behind, Haynes will chase. Not close enough, though, and Bath misses his target.
Oof.
He's turned it over dangerously. Jackman just
Where's
sits
this
it up
gonna
for his
finish?
teammates. Bath again. Ooh, he's
Paid
made
it.
the trip here.
No, he's paid advantage.
Oh, no.
Very poor decision, umpire.
Paid the advantage. I'm just trying to pick up who that was who got tripped.
Yeah, it's your. I think it was Timmy Arnell.
Timmy Arnell.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was, and he's a little bit hurt too. There's Kale, who's gone out of the game after a good first quarter.
He's
And,
gone.
he's
Or
got out of
not,
it.
managed to get out of it.
Didn't stick the tackle. Bar strong enough through the hips.
Yeah.
Important ball, Snowden. Really
Yeah,
strong mark.
Jackman tried to body him, but he was just too big.
Too tall.
Good work here from Eddie. He goes the old 1-2, but it's Carson. What can he do this time? Picked up by Waters. He's tackled, then goes to ground. Gone. Umpire says play on. Dishes out.
Had it for an eternity.
Yep, Capra, wobbly old ball. It's Snowden who drops it. No, umpire says no, play on. As long as they keep letting it go, that's fine.
Exactly. I like it.
Yep.
Nothing
Don't go
wrong with
pulling
that.
out some bloody ticky touchwood one now.
And the scores are 9-14 apiece.
I actually thought, gee, that's how much notice I've been taking. I thought it was still a point to the favour of St Mary's.
Right.
Dobson, who's been pretty good considering we didn't know who the heck he was in the first quarter, gives the handball to the St Joey's player. I reckon that might have been Flanders coming out. Oh, Casey did he get one high? But there's our man Sherman. Goes with the ball, gives it over to your man in Bond.
Bond.
Bond goes towards goal and he's got it.
He is an exciting talent, Milky. I'm not sure where he's from.
Need to find out about
Well,
him for your
find out.
squad.
Wow.
Dougie Bond.
Listen, Condi's had a couple of very nice little passages. The moment he's been back on.
He is a machine in the centre there, Condi.
And she's out to 6 points.
Very interesting that probably took, what do you reckon? Was he on 3 minutes, Condi? It took him for him to come on in 3 minutes. I got a
maybe
goal.
a touch longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Look, the only thing I'll say with Bond is on measures, and I reckon he's been there for a fair bit of the day. So interesting.
Oh, crashing in the centre there, I reckon that was Jared Bath. And umpire says, give it to me. Little Ferrugia gets up. Dobbo's the call as Hoare knocks it down. Oh, it goes to the right foot, does Hodgson. Surprises everyone. Fists it away. 2-on-1 here. Haints, good trap, then falls to ground. Reese can't quite get it clear. Joey McCullough, he dishes it off. Back to Reese, back to Hodgson. He'll use the left this time. Goes long. Casey's in the square on his own. Minor score.
Once again, good strength, Luke Bath. Just managed to, even though he's out of position, take the body out.
Now he's kicking out. 5 points the margin. Goes out wide. Over the top. No mark. Jimmy Cale. What can he do? Gentleman Jim sees it over the boundary line. Right in front of that packed crowd. They've all come out of the social rooms, mate.
Yeah, they have. McMahon lucky to get away with that. Should have punched from behind there.
Spinning ball. Hoare taps it down. Eddie tries to crash his way through. Has a second go. Umpire circling. Pinged him for holding. Not getting rid of it.
Not getting rid of it. A bit stiff, but
McCullough, who's going to get the free kick? Yeah, Joey McCullough. Mate, will not pass it. This is having a shot for sure. No, look, he's not even looking around. Look at him, mate. He's not looking anywhere.
Conditions are perfect for footy here.
Yep. In comes McCullough. Just watch him. Don't worry about. Hasn't made the distance, has he? He has.
Fine, he has, and that is all.
Oh, look at the celebration! Look at him patting his chest. Joey McCullough. Unbelievable.
I still can't pick him up. I'm devastated. There he is.
Yeah. He went over to the people at the fence and started pushing his chest.
Did he?
Yeah. Sensational. And old Brady boy's got it too. Don't worry about that. I saw it on this monitor. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. And that actually puts Joey's in front by a point.
And that's his second with Joey McCullough. Haints has 3. Singles to Arnell, Foss and Measures. And
Been a cracking game. Cracking game. 10-15 to 10-14.
It has Hoare versus Simpson
wins it.
Simpson with a decisive knock, but Normington gets it back to Hoare. Hoare, a little spin out of jail. Gives it across to Condi, and Condi just wrenches it forward. Not a well-directed kick, though, and it's Measures. Measures just along the line, gains himself about 35, 40 metres, and says, cheers, let's reset.
I still can't get over Joe McCullough. He had no intention of even looking for an option. He went back and slotted it. I didn't think he was going to make the distance. Look at me dropping short.
So Hoare gets front spot, knocks it down. McCullough smothered. Oh, hang on a second. He had the footy.
Had the footy,
and then dispossessed.
Dispossessed. Oh,
interesting.
He's having a hot 5 minutes.
He is, and he goes in
he's got
and
King.
finds King with a nice kick, a beautiful kick.
Now you talked about Matthew Hebard being unpredictable.
Right.
This is Mr. Unpredictable.
Gotcha.
Yep. And I would suggest from there, David King find someone to kick it to. He manages to kick the odd one, but he'll have 5 shots for 2 goals. So this is the one I'd be saying. Yes, it's all about kicking a winning goal, but perhaps give it to someone else. Comes in and misses. Yep. It's his first score, David King.
So they're up to 2 points. Joey's.
That might have been a percentage one, just to hit someone else on the tit and let them square it up a bit.
Oh, it's actually on the full ball.
Oh, so it's nothing. Still hasn't scored.
Out of bounds on the full. It's still a point. And Bath.
Allowed to bring it out here. They shouldn't have let him do that.
Found the youngster McMahon, who goes back inside to Normington. Normington's just going to have to stop and prop. He's got Cale White out this side. Yeah. Doesn't see him. He'll go to him now. No, he won't. He'll go further afield. Not to anyone, but Condi's going to have to fly. He does do that. It's McCullough having an influence here. Gets it forward, but the ball's been trapped. Jimmy Cale with the footy, and the umpire says, give it to me. Going nowhere. Just look a bit flatter now, St Mary's.
Up it goes.
Oh, no one
attempts it. Snowden in the end knocks it down to Tenace. Can't quite pick it up. Hovey gets it over to McCullough. Back again does Hovey. Oh, good kick out to his teammate there in Jimmy Allen. Goes back in again. Hovey. Allen again. Condi round the body. Capra sits under it. Gets a push away from Waters. Tenace off the deck. Puts it in. Oh, Measures against his opponent there on that. He's been very good, Measures.
Yes.
He has probably been Joey's best, I would have thought, Measures.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Young Marks. James Marks. Spinning ball. Tenace wrapped up in a tackle as soon as he got it by Allen. No, it was actually by Flanders. Sorry, mate.
Landed straight into Tenace's hands then.
Yep. Flanders looks like he's been given a gig on him.
Snowden wins the knock. It's Mary's just pushing it forward. Here he is again. Been everywhere, Chisholm, and they're away. Marks drives it long.
Ooh.
They fly. He couldn't mark. Was Waters. Got front spot. And Joey's will clear again. Here he is, your man. Measures. Just going to look inside. No, turns back. Marks has got him. He just gets the handball across, though. Nicely.
To no one.
Tenace. Just hit the man, McCullough.
Good work there from Flanders. Umpire letting it go, which is good. Comes back out, bounces off Tenace's knee. Flanders again off his left boot. Farrugia couldn't quite make it. Almost the mark to Marks. That was a mouthful. Chisholm over the top. Bondi. What can Bondi do? Bondi goes round the body.
I love him.
Gets his third.
He is exciting when he gets on the end of it. Let me tell you. They don't always spin correctly, but it doesn't matter.
Dougie Bondi's kicked 3 goals, 3 for the day.
Wow.
To be almost the most dangerous forward on the ground, hasn't he?
Now, so, look, interesting coaching and good coaching, because I think you'll find when they reset again, it's Measures is on Bond. Now, let's just check that out. But if that's the case, Milky, then look, that actually downgrades Measures' game quite significantly. I'm just trying to
he is. He's got him. Yep, come out of the middle. Condi tries to bring it out of there, but it's Sherman. Goes wide. Carson. Yep.
Good in the air again.
They're just starting to get on top. They're having a little patch here, St Mary's.
They are. Hebard flips it over the top. Dobson just trickles it along the boundary line, hoping for it to come back into the field of play, but it's seen out by the St Joey's defence. Need to hold tight. St Mary's by 5 points. How long gone would you think?
I'm just sorry, I got something more important. I was in a punters club today and ran second in the last leg of the quad. He would have paid $6.5 grand.
Dobson hooks it back. Go!
No. How did he keep that? I thought he was having a shot.
That was Gillies, who has gone down forward. But Joey's going to clear, and it's Verfurth.
Gillies been
right
reasonably quiet, has he?
Oh, look, I think he's been actually good in defence.
Yeah.
Been solid. Defensively, certainly.
King got the opportunity to give it over to Measures. Measures. No, it's not Measures. Actually goes long. Oh, push. Pays the push to hands. He got talked into that.
Yeah.
But then again, he got one the other way, Barthy, and
he did.
There wasn't a free kick either. So
Haynes.
Hang on.
Oh, my.
Paying holding.
What is going on
Paying
here?
holding to Holgren.
And it's against
direct
McMahon.
in front.
Look,
this to give Joey's back the lead.
I must admit, look, I can't complain because I didn't see it.
No, neither did I.
Gee, you'd want to be there, wouldn't it?
You'd reckon. You don't want to sit at the end of this game and have all the conversation in there be about the umpires.
No.
Holgren, very important kick. He's only 10 metres out, and he managed to put it straight through the middle for his second.
As you said, St Mary's were doing all the attacking, and they just they were on top for about 5, 6, 7 minutes.
And I didn't look at the clock to see actually at what time we started. So it'll probably tell me on my iPad because it'll register the score.
That's a good point. So the scoreboard shows St Joseph's 11-15-81, St Mary's 11-14-80. She's a 1 point ball game again, and as it's been all day, very entertaining game and not much separating the two sides.
Yeah, well, according to this, we've been going 20 minutes.
20 minutes, so plenty of time. Snowden, V. Hovey in the centre. Kale in there for a bit of an injection of class.
Up they go. Snowden wins it. Knocks it down. Back of the pack. That was Morrison who tried to take the footy with him. Crashing his way through is Jared Barth. Been impressed with him today. Up and under. Goes forward. Grenville! Ball comes back to Dobson!
And the quick reply is on.
That's his second. Back to a 5 point game, St Mary's way. This has been a cracking game. A real arm wrestle.
Well, I'm missing 3 goals on St Joey's team sheet anyway. I'm not the greatest at keeping goals. Let me tell you.
How many should they have? 11. 1, 2.
Well, Holgren, I'm missing 1.
I got them all. So that's all right.
Well played by you.
Yeah. Who are you missing?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Hodgie. How could I miss Hodgie? It's a cracking goal.
5 point margin. 21 minute mark. Simpson went up high. Kale in there. He's tackled by Simpson. Umpire says give it to me. Foss getting ready to come on.
5 points the advantage, St Mary's.
Bit of scragging there in the middle.
No one wins the ruck, tap out again. Kale wraps him up at the bottom of the pack there. That ball's going nowhere. That was Arnell in there.
Good big fist. Big fist. Can't quite pick it up, but they've set it up here. Here he is, Verfurth at the end of it. Goes long. A good battle again from Haints and Bath. The second grab was obviously over the boundary line. Have a throw in right on the paint of the 50. 5 point margin in St Mary's way. This has been a genuine 1 versus 2 clash. Jared Bath goes bang with the double fist, and it goes over the boundary line for another throw in. Plenty of time for either side.
It's important when you're in this situation, St Mary's, that they continue to attack. There's plenty of time to go.
Condy, there's clearance king.
Won it again, but St Mary's are out. And it's well played there. Finding teammate in the centre is Mark, sorry. James Mark.
Grenville overruns it, goes to ground. Ball down the line. Bondi's got it again.
I reckon he'd like his chances here.
Yeah.
He's just got a little bit of X factor, as I said.
Yeah.
He'll be kicking from about 36, 37 metres. Pretty well on the boundary.
3-3 and a very important kick in the context of the game. 5-point margin is now a 6-point margin. You know what? Wouldn't be a bad result. Joey's got a goal.
I agree.
A draw.
Measures as he does. Kick out again. Hodgson gives him something. Finds him. Pushes back. Not much on offer though, really, is there?
No.
Going to look for Casey. Bars though in good position. The ball goes over the back of the pack. Bath, Jared. Just got dispossessed. Foss. McCullough. Flipped out by Casey.
They're out.
And there they go.
He's got one.
Haynes is free as a bird. Not sure what Bath was doing there. Did he slip or?
Yeah, no, I didn't see. All I heard was his call, and I looked up, and he had plenty of space. Haynes. So again, we get a good look. We've spotted one that's kicked it straight.
He's already kicked 3. Oh, he hasn't got the journey, which is interesting.
Oh,
he's
Holtgren almost marked it.
Teammate.
Holtgren almost marked it.
That's going to upset your draw theory.
No, that's it.
Bath, a rebound.
We go to his brother. No, squares it up. He's got 2 to pick from. Jimmy Cale's one of them.
Just going to settle things down.
Yeah. Very good at this, St Mary's. Control the tempo.
Down the boundary. Capra in good position. Thumps it. Away from Bars. Joey's got it again. Arnell goes across. Good smother there. Well played, Bars. He just does all the right things, Bars, generally. Tenace finds his teammate nicely. Hebar is going to slow it down.
It was actually
Dobson, sorry.
It was actually a bad handball from Timmy Arnell. He should have come this way instead of going back to Zach Morrison.
Dobson goes on. Carson.
Carson used the one hand.
Just so shows some class.
Cheapers. I'll go out the other side now, Wally.
They will. There.
Got little Brady Jackman, the former captain.
He'll come inside though into the centre of the ground. They look dangerous here. It's Thackeray moving through the middle. Gives it up for Haynes. The ball goes over the back.
Loose ball.
Oh, loose ball.
I thought he had it there for a second.
Same.
But
tries to clear it, but it's cut off again. Stacks on the mill. There's some tired boys out there. He's
going to pay it. He's going to ping him.
Oh, gee, he held it for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. I reckon he's too scared of the crowd.
There are some tired boys, without doubt. As they go up again. Good continued players around the ball, and Condi just sees it over the line. Says, let's go again, boys.
Probably
plenty of crowd.
Probably Joey's best chance here.
Yeah, you're dead right.
Hodgson.
Oh,
needs to get it again. Dishes off the handball. Dispossessed.
Good tackle, good strong tackle. And
he's paid a free kick for not having it.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, no, I reckon that was, he had the footy, he was tackled. Yeah, it fell out in the tackle.
Yeah, so that was Chisholm again. Nice strong tackle, I would have thought.
Yep.
Who's got it, Milky? I can't pick him up.
Looks like Haynes again.
I think it's Haynes.
Yeah.
It is Haynes.
Distance might struggle. He might struggle again for the distance. He's hooked it going for that distance.
He's actually had a lot of shots on goal today.
He's kicked 3 goals, 4.
Right. Bath. Well, they go away from Sherman. But doing it so well.
Bath just bombs it. Each time that's happened, kicking out from fullback, it's ended up in trouble.
Coming back, hadn't it?
Yep.
Grenville.
Hodgson.
Ground level.
Grenville again goes to ground.
Hand. It's my boy, Bond.
You've claimed him.
Just got tackled. Get back down forward, son.
70 out.
Push down. Condi. Classy as ever.
He's the clearance king. But he's just cooked that one, overcooked it. Just when you praise him up.
Let you down every time.
So Carson gets a chance to reload.
They just don't look dangerous, Joey's at the moment. There's not a lot of movement on offer, is there? It's just stoppage to stoppage.
Yeah, I reckon there's about 25, 26 gone, so...
They just need to open it up somehow. So he pumps it inside 50. But
Oh, good mark. That's Flanders.
yeah, big pack of players, and Flanders a terrific set of dukes presented. He goes across now to Arnell.
Oh.
Chopped off by Chisholm though, and he's going to try and break this tackle. Good tackle, Arnell.
That one
Got him.
More gone than another one.
Absolutely. St Mary's respond though with a couple of gang tackling, and it's Willing.
That was the one I would have thought, but anyway.
Yeah, no, couldn't agree with you more. Measures was wrapped up by a couple of St Mary's boys.
Bad kick from Flanders after a really good mark.
Yep. Hovey knocked it down. Joey's push it forward. Rees bumped off it. Well played
Good
there.
work. That's your marks.
That's Marks. It's been pretty solid.
Oh.
No one can take possession, but Tenace has got it. He's been wrapped up, but he did handball it out. Sherman got it onto his teammate in Bond,
St Mary's win.
and Bond gets it forward. Gillies,
Oh,
mate,
good mark, Benny Capra.
ripping mark. Somehow got it away from Gillies though.
He's going to ball it up.
Yeah, look, Gillies actually
No, he's
had
playing a
that.
free kick.
No.
No, he's balling it up. I was going to say.
Look, I must say, Gillies had that for a fair chunk of the time. Up it goes. Gillies won the tap.
Look
Mary's
out.
just bump it
There it
forward,
is.
and there it is.
5 points.
Pooh. Ripping game of football.
Great game of footy. 11-17-82 St Joey's. St Mary's 12-15-87. What's that? 28 scoring shots to 27.
Yeah, no, good game of football.
Yep. Cracking game. Cracking result. Thoroughly deserving of 1 and 2, these two sides. I'm guessing you can't give Bond best on ground.
No, you can't.
Because I'm thinking you want to.
Well, he'll certainly feature in the best players, Milky, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
As will Measures, by the way.
Yeah.
But, when you look at, let's start with Joey's, the losers today. I think Measures and Carson down back.
Oh, Carson was
just
amazing.
Week in, week out, doesn't he?
Yep. He is a freak.
Doubt. Midfielders, anyone excite you?
Oh, I didn't mind Reese, and I didn't mind Allen.
Yep.
Allen had a tough job tagging Condi.
Yeah, without doubt.
Yeah.
McCullough, pretty solid.
Yeah, Joey is in and out of the game, but gee, when he gets on, he's on, isn't he?